Hi YouTube! We are back with even more Amnesia. So, let's go. Yes. Loading. Oh, jeez. Why am I woozy? Why is my sanity gone? What happened to my sanity? Was my sanity that low when I left last time? Oh, jeez. So, last I remember, I got a vaccine. I'm COVID immune now. And, I think I need to go into dark, watery, scary place. Which means there's probably more shit waiting to kill me. That doesn't budge still. Oh wow, and I have no oil or anything. Ooh man, I'm not doing great with resources right now. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, he's gonna move on. Who am I getting back? Poisonous spew no longer hurts me. And let's go! Oh, sewer. Okay. Well, I guess this was bound to be a section in this game. Always sewer sections in a horror game. Never leave home without a sewer section. Only Bedwell went to class carrying the... Oh, never mind. Okay. Alright. Open, please. What do we got? Oh, hey, mushrooms. I don't like that there's water in here. How do I crouch again? That's how I crouch. Okay, so is he just gonna stay, or... Will he, like, go away, maybe? Is he my friend? Actually, he seems to have disappeared. Oh.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Alright, that was very informative. Well, he went that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Because he definitely won't return this way. I hope. Is this another maze-like thing? Cringe. I'm sorry? Never mind. This is the coolest. Not cringe at all. Hmm. I don't suppose there's any items in here. Am I good? Everything fine? I'm just trying to find items, man. 'Cause, Ah. Hmm. That's not good. Alright. Keep going on. Door. Oh, great. Puzzles. Okay. Oh, hey. Hell yeah. Alright, that's nice. Alright. Um... I wrote something in my journal. No, not that. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Two levers control the noisy machine. Okay, cool. Glad I made note of that. I have no idea what's going on. Ooh. Well, I made it a lot quieter, but I guess I need it to be completely quiet. Alright. That's like super loud. Okay. Does that work? I have no idea what I did. Ow! Fuck. Stay here and, don't break. Fuck. Please don't pound on the door. If you do it, your mom's a hoe. I guess that means I got this right if I'm being chased now. Oh, Bob. Mm-mm. No, I don't wanna. Okay. Spooky music stopped. Come on. It's also a lot more foggy now. Never mind, it went away. Oh, shut your whining. Okay, so... Oh, hey, sunlight. Man, if there was a functioning ladder or something, I could literally just escape. Okay. I'm not sure what I did exactly. Come over here. Oh, I guess I'm trying to stop that, huh? Oh, so there's probably another thing like what I just did on the other side that I need to stop? Alright, I get it now. Okay. That seems really obvious now that I think about it, and I am very dumb. But if you're watching me, you probably already knew that. I don't know what took me so long. Pipe seems to be loose. Okay. Jesus. Relax. Is that blood? Oh, man. I don't envy what happened to you. Alright. This is mine now. Okay. I'm gonna assume I just stick it in the wheel and make it pause like a... Oh, hello there. How did I miss you? I'm assuming at least. Haha! I am the machine. I am no longer the machine. Stand up. Alright. And I know where I can go if I need to hide. Or just avoid death. For a bit. Here we go again on my own. I don't want to think about what might be over there. Rocks. Dead rats. Nope. 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 Nope.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Oh, geez, what the heck are you? Are you the shadow? Ah, oh my god, wow! Okay. I don't think I was at full health, but I don't think I was a one shot away either. Where am I? Oh, I'm inside. Okay, what am I doing? Hey, buddy. Why are you, in half? That's unfortunate for you. Hmm. I'm not sure what to do here. So if I go out, am I just guaranteed to die if I go out there? Because it kind of seems like it. I shall rebuild you. You will be my champion. Ow! Fuck. Alright, and one more hand. Alright. You may have two right hands, but you're good now. You're healthy. I don't know what to do. Do I have anything for this? I have this crank for some reason. Hammer and chisel. I don't think this is gonna work against all this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Hey. Are you still there? No. Okay. But where'd you go then? I don't know if you're behind me or in front of me. I think that was likely in front of me. Well, if I just stay away long enough, he'll despawn. Surely. Maybe. Ah, man. Do, 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 do. Hey, man, you over there? I don't know which path is worse. That's mine. Okay. So, he's vibing. Yep, he is straight up vibing. Okay. I don't know if that attracts him. Oh, yeah, it did. Will he just stay over there? Oh, shit. Close. Up, 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 up. Watch him somehow be on top of the ladder. Yeah, there's no way that's a good light. Or maybe it is. There is never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? I don't know what you're talking about. Gotta be honest, the story of this game still doesn't make any sense to me, even though I'm trying to pay more attention to it than what I ever have before. I don't know how crucial these loading screen messages are. Okay. Can I have that? I want it. Mine? Cool. Huh. This seems to be broken. Alright. Well, calm your sanity. We're fine. Alright. So we have one option there. Another thing there, which looks fairly neutral. And what about here? Won't budge. Cool, great. Can't wait till something pops out of there and kills me. Alright. What do we got in here? Contains a few drops of oil. I haven't used that much, so I'll save it.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
I mean, we could have maybe argued. It's not working. What about this one? Also not working. Alright. So, what did I just make a memento about? Probably some problem with the machinery. How much machinery is in this castle, and why is all of it having issues? Can I play with this? Not really. Man. Alright, well. It's my only other option. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna use these because I have a good few of them. Not sure what I might need that for. Huh. Can I grab a rock? I cannot. I don't know if this is gonna be important or not. Are these the stairs that I looked at like fucking 50 rooms ago? I dropped it. Fine. Right. I'll just make this a nice, cozy little home. With where absolutely nothing can go wrong. Absolutely nothing. Everything will be okay. Oh,
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
don't mind me. I was just jamming out while they were talking. Alright. Come on. Abort. Large. Yeah, I can imagine why. Alright. Open. I don't suppose I can shovel those off. In the name of chivalry! Well, I think that's progress. Oh. Okay then. Huh. That's a... That's interesting. Whee! I can run up freaking 85 angle degree freaking planks. That's a unique power. Ooh, I don't like the look of all this. Oh, hi. What are you? Okay.
Who's switch?
Pull the switch. That switch.
Me.
Ow.
Who's switch?
Okay, hold on. That seems like an extreme. Oh, wait. Wait, I'm not ready. Yo, man, this seems kind of messed up, but
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa.
Oh, you're Agrippa?
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
What does that even mean?
Who stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say?
What?
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oak and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
What? First off, 6 pieces seems a bit excessive. Also, I just told you that it was broken and the pieces were here, and you just suddenly know where they should be?
Bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reiner, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help, a recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic. to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay. I don't know if there is anything that helps with that. Agrippa, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. The orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Lovely. 2 levers at the top aren't working properly. Something wrong with the machine. Okay, well, I don't know what that machine is for yet, still.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of
Oh.
Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Was there even places where I could put machine parts over there?
To me, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many?
Why can I hear you better from farther away? You really don't have any up close power with your voice. Apparently, you're just long distance. Yo, you work as a ventriloquist?
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Okay. Thank you for tucking my ear off. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, I suppose those are the mini torture rooms. And what's this? Chancel. Okay. At least assuming these are torture rooms. Oh no. Just prison cells. Okay, cool. Ow. My face. Shit. Okay. Go around. Go around. Go around. Okay. Oh, I'll save that. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, another one. Thank you. I guess this is why I've been saving up all these to light up this place. Uh-huh. Alright, don't know why I can light this one. Oh, this one too, huh? Do the other ones have lanterns and I just didn't notice? Am I dumb? Yeah, I'm dumb. Alright. Ah, god damn it. Eh. The ambient noises are kind of funny. Okay. So then what's upstairs? Below rocks? Come on. I know stairs suck, but come on, man. Neat. Okay. Why do I have meat? Oh, I have no more tinder boxes. That's unfortunate. Oh.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay. Thank you for that. Now what's over here? Tinderbox. I'll hold on to that instead of using it up immediately. Oh, relax, we're fine. We have an apple. Apple. Keeps the doctor away. You know what? Maybe I need a doctor. Yo,
Good to see you.
dude, this place is fucked.
And the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
I mean, to be fair, not many people really know the history anymore. So many people don't even pay attention to those classes. Can't open from here. Can't open. Alright. So, what did I write? Heavy doors blocking the path. Well, that's cool. Okay. Well, I guess I only have one way to go then. So I'm,
Weyer was my pupil. My pupil.
okay.
Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
I mean, maybe a little, but hey man, you do you. Don't, like, die on me before I get back. That would suck. Something died within him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Okay. I heard that. Oh man. Blue flames. Well, that's interesting. Oh, is this the other side of that? Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh, jeez. Oh, why are you coming here? Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, why is the music continuing? I don't like that. Oh no. Did he follow me through the door? Can you do that? Hey, bitch, you gone? Alright. Okay. Okay, could you stop blowing in my face? Well, one of these is open, so I guess I'll go to that. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay. I guess I'm reading this one. Oop, that turned off. Okay. Uh, all is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I depended on it. I lost where I was, sorry. Depended on it for most of my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing the paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 pieces. I don't even know if I said that correctly. I've never seen that word before. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Oh, am I starting to learn why Alexander is doing all this fuck shit? Because he's a raging simp? Ah, you again. Huh? Fuck you. And all your less gold cousins. What's this? I can't do anything with that, it doesn't seem. Oop. Well, let's close you two. Mine. Okay. Hmm. Doesn't seem like I can do anything here. Interesting. Maybe this is the last path I need to go on and I went to it first? Possible. Yeah, was there any items in here? That doesn't look like it. Alright. Ah, you're there too, huh? Fuck you. Alright, yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. My eye itches. God. Ah. Okay, that's better. Oh, almost missed you. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Alright, let's try the other side. Just realized I accidentally turned my caps lock on when I was trying to run earlier. What's over here? I couldn't think of a rhyme. Oh, man. Oh, machine parts. That's something.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
We are not a good person. That might have been obvious a while ago. Bucket of tar? Really? I want. Thank you. Oh, fudge. But I'm pretty sure I need to be in there. Bucket of tar! Meatsicle! Damn it. Alright. Well, I guess I have but one more way to try then. Yeah, shut up. I said shut up, Wind. No one asked you. Alright, here we go. Alright. What do we got? Oh my god. Huh. Okay. You have something to write about this, Daniel? Guess not. Alright, I guess that's where Alexander is, probably. This reminds me of the freaking electric tunnel in Sly Cooper 1 on Sorali's Island. It reminds me of that. So, smooth hemisphere. Oh, the orb, I'm guessing. So yeah, if you played Sly Cooper, tell me if you remember that, because this is what that reminds me of. Unfortunately, though, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through here by using treasure keys.
No, don't kill her.
Kill who? I didn't kill anyone. Alright, well, there's literally nothing I can do here. So this was good exploration.
Is this ill time witnessing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
To be fair, when people ask for help, I don't think it usually means rituals, torture, and monsters. But if that is the proper way to help someone, man, I've been doing it wrong for a while. Back to the nave.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Ah, we are wonderful people. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here for right now. So I guess I'm going back a bit.
Ah, you get it. I found the Mithraeum plots. One which had not been plundered. horizon? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old thing, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Okay. Thank you. Huh, did I miss another way to go somewhere? What am I missing? I mean, there is over there, but I can't get through there. Unless it freaking this works. Oh, they despawned my shovel. Hmm. Not seeing anything else down here. Is there anything else over here? I don't think there was. Because this was just a dead end. Yeah, nothing using there. That way's blocked off, that way's death. Might as well. Most of the things here are lit at least, so. I'm not sure where I would even go to fix these. Alright, there's definitely something that I'm missing. Oh, there's the board I threw. Is there an item or something that I missed? Perhaps? Item, maybe? Something? I'm really good at just tossing things around. Alright, yeah. Doesn't work. I don't suppose I can, like, use one of these on this for some reason? Cannot use that way. I don't even... I got this crank a while ago. I really don't know what it's for. Well, we were staying in the dark for like 3 seconds, dude. Come on. Yeah, hi.
They sometimes consume themselves or break when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Yeah, you were lucky. Hey, could you like stop talking for a moment?
Powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way
Okay.
to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Silly. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's really cool. Why does this chair have freaking like ice hockey physics?
Fire will return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here as a hostage, hoping Vaya will reveal himself. You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I think I did it. I need to go back upstairs. I found what I was missing. Here, man, have a shovel. What? Okay. Don't know what that was. Come on, Daniel.
Who are you to question me?
I don't know. I mean, I'm told my name is Daniel, so I'm assuming that's who I am. Oop. Cool. Still don't trust that door. I'm assuming I just got the...
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Hey, how about you just F off?
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thank you! Man, finally, someone believes in me. Oh, man. I don't got any left. Okay. Can I, like, put a bucket of tar on you, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. Can I use the item that way? Alright. Really not? Well, then maybe not close enough? Oh. Okay. I don't know what this does. Remains? What did I need remains for? Okay. I'm not quite sure what I did that for yet. But I guess I'll find out. What the fuck? If this was any other kind of game, I'd assume this was a boss arena.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Okay. Well, it's behind door number 1. I don't like it. What's behind door number 2? I really don't like it. Door number 3? Ah, man. You know what? What's upstairs? How about that? What's upstairs? Can I go up, please? Going up, going up, going up. You know what? I just realized I never tweeted out that I was live. Oh, shit. Oh, well. It's too late now. Already been live for an hour. Find who? Just gonna close that in case. Mine? Notes on torture. Great. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna tweet out that I'm live. Okay, there we go. Alright, fix that mistake. Sorry, everyone. Alright, let's read how to torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victim before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, it should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. Okay. I don't know why that tripped me up so much. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once. Wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Amnesia drink? I was going to be tortured? Oh, I don't like the sound of whatever that just instigated. Oh, hello. Oh, more reading. Alright. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or perhaps myself? I know what I've become. I'm not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay. String. Anything else in here before I start to leave? Anything in the pots? Can I rub this for a magic genie? Apparently not. Just put all those back, because I definitely was never here, and no one can prove otherwise. Alright. Now we get to pick fuck's door 1, 2, or 3. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the tail. If it falls, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Alright. This one it is, I guess. I really hate the music. Don't hit me in the face, please. Oh, jeez.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this? Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen? That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Okay. Oh.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh. So that was going up his rectum. Lovely. Oh, hey, I saw you. Piece of orb. Alright, got one. Nope, that's caps lock. God damn it. Oh, I just realized the body in the cage there. Hey man, how's it going? How you holding up? You doing well? I think he's doing well. Alright. Squeak. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Piece of orb. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted, her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Okay. Well, I mean, I definitely am not going to condone kidnapping, but that might have been a bit extreme. Hey, mouse. Shut up. You've annoyed me now. Alright. That's 2 pieces I found now. Oh, boy. Oh, the rapist hanged upside down, with his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. You know, I'm gonna say that was the appropriate amount of punishment. Oh my god. Yep, that seems appropriate for him. My god, Daniel, you are losing massive amounts of sanity without lights even being off. But, wait a minute. Oh, that's so cool! The body's gone! Oh, what the... Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. I was so close to completely missing that detail. Wow, that was awesome! Huh, I didn't think the freaking body would disappear. I wonder if that was due to my sanity being so low or something. Oh, right, still dark. Do, 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 do.
Ah, you get it. You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transom. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Hi, man. I guess I don't have the thing written for from that other dude for you, huh? Alright. I have a new memento. Check pieces. Storage. Okay. Just making sure on my notes. Let's go. Ooh, multiple doors. What's in here? I'm gonna light this room up. Because why not? Mine? Yeah, make it nice and cozy. Alright. Chair, move out of the fucking way. Now, what do we got? Nothing. Tinderbox. Fought with Twitch for a whole hour? What did Twitch do? What was the problem you were having? In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their policies at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. That you meant set it on fire? Wait, set what on? Oh, the room? I mean, maybe. Agrippa channels Ware. Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion and a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been, for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can help too. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they're capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must refrain. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of secretion in the water-dwelling... Oh, okay, I have that. I will have to address Ware with this, as he will have to properly supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, I did that accidentally. One that spoke of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. I don't know how many ingredients I have. I know this is definitely 1. I don't know if this would be number 2. And I don't know if that would be 3. Combination does not work. Combination does not work. Okay, I don't think any of that was it. I still have that glass jar too. It's lagging for you? Oh, that sucks. Take that. Why was Twitch being such a issue for you? Why were you struggling to get on for an hour? I'm really curious. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh. Something tells me these candles are not gonna stay lit when I'm done here. Ooh, hello there. I would like to have you. Thank you. Alright, stand back up. Bucket. Mine? After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Okay. Cool. Ow, my face. I don't like the sound of whatever that was. Hmm. Oh, jeez.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh, hi!
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Okay.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What the fuck? Well, that was fucked. Okay. Huh. I am really not a good person. Choir, main hall. Something died within that day. Watching the man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Oh, jeez.
What are my intentions, Daniel?
I don't know.
The salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all.
Oh, hi!
If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay. Freaking, I heard the music, but you were like talking and stuff, and I had absolutely no idea where the threat was coming from. Man, that was just death. But now he's gone. Whoa. Huh. Fill that up a bit, since I'm probably going to be using this a bit here. Oh, an Iron Maiden. And there's decent light in here, so I'm assuming I might be fine for a bit. Fucking... We're fine, Daniel. We're fine. That actually scared the shit out of me when I should have seen it coming. But we're fine. Another piece of the orb. Do I get a torturous backstory if I touch this? The forager stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. 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 Jesus, the Wi-Fi that bad? Oh no. Crashing on you? Fuck. Oh, that sucks. I don't know where I'm going. Also, it sounds like something's making really big steppies. Oh, wow, did I find where I'm supposed to go by accident? Test your scratch off. Should be possible to break it open. Okay, why is this mushroom so luminescent? Poison gland. Okay. I think that's 2 out of 3 pieces that I need for that recipe. Is that a cow? Oh, this thing. Oh, I know this torture method. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl he was forced to as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it would be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. BDSM? Freaking it is not BDSM. Freaking BDSM does not lead to freaking death. From what I've heard. Okay, so where is the orb fragment? Oh jeez. Orb. Orby, orby, orby. Orbies. Fun to play with, not to eat. Nope, I think that's Plato's slogan. Huh. I'm stuck. There's supposed to be a piece of orb in here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, fucking. I can't open it. Oh, hi. How long was that in your mouth? Oh. So is there not an orb piece in here? I guess not. So I guess I have to find wherever that leads to next? That is not the proper way to do BDSM. As far as I know. Again, definitely would never dabble in that. Never me. Absolutely not. I am pure boy. Oh, there it is. Freaking, why is that so hard to find for me? Okay, well, you have fun with that. Oh! Why are there bugs crawling on my eyeballs? Ah, man. I really wish I didn't put my freaking head in a bag of fucking roaches. This area is so big, though. Freaking, there must be items that I'm missing on that. I mean, there's like a whole other way over here. Up. I think I'm dead. Hey, buddy, how's it going? How are you? How's the wife? How's the kids? Fuck you. Don't run. I didn't. And that killed me. Oh, I'm back at the entrance. Still have all my stuff, though. So, ha! I'm running out of inventory space as well. I don't know if my sanity is draining being in here or not. Oh, jeez. Oh, here comes another friend. Oh, jeez.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh, great. Thank you for teaching me that. Oh, God. Oh, well, I can imagine what that was used for. There's the piece of the orb. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Let's touch the wheel. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly, and took a hammer and struck the victim in the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Okay. Alright. I have all those now. Won't stay together. Huh. Oh, nope. Wait a minute. A more appropriate workspace is needed before the talk can be applied. Oh, okay. Good to know that I have the right idea. I'm just doing it in the wrong spot. Alright. Well, now I can leave. And definitely nothing is gonna kill me as I walk out, right? Definitely not. Nothing would murder me here. Like, why would anything? I'm so nice, right? Like, I'm peaceful. I'm dead. You missed me. Bitch. I wish the music would stop. Fuck you. Alright. I have... This to be made with care. Oops. Music equal anxiety, keep it going. It definitely does keep it going. Huh, alright. I know I have 2 out of the 3 pieces for the serum that I need. What's the third piece that I need? I don't remember. Also, I haven't found the note that he's looking for either. Unless if the note is fucking in there. If it's in there, I'm gonna scream. Because that room was big and foggy. Something's angry.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Do I care about saving you, though? Like, is that necessary? But do I have to? I probably will. But what were the things that I needed? Made from a paralyzer, a vitae, and a tanker. The fungi works for a paralyzer. From any human's blood, just need a large amount to distill properly. Remember to collect during the next torture session. I need blood? Where am I going to find blood, though? Where can I get blood? Is there, like, any blood-filled things in here that I missed? At least none leaking. I'm assuming this game has multiple endings. One where I just assemble the orb and kill Alexander. Oh, jeez. Oh, you haven't missed the stream, Chibu. At least, not entirely. I'm still here for now. Oh, hi! Oh, why is there two of you? Ow! Ow! Okay. First off, the fuck? Suck it off. I'm doing great, Chibu. Thank you for asking. Well, not great. I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing well, Chibu. I hope. Oh, that was supposed to happen. Hi. I like your booty. Look at that cake.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
I want.
I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Chibu migraine? Is my chat not showing me all the messages? Why am I not seeing anything about a migraine? Oh, now my chat is acting weird. Uh-oh. What if I view it this way? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Not doing very well, got a migraine, but I'll be alright. The screen is black and you're describing cake. It makes me question how you're living because I don't see shit. Oh my god. When is your birthday? We bring you cake. February. Next month. Okay. For some reason my chat isn't working. I have to look at my own stream to be able to see what everyone is saying. I don't know what's happening today with that. I'm a... Oh yeah, Pisces. My birthday's in November, so I'm definitely not a Pisces now. And sorry to hear that you have a migraine, Chibu. That's really unfortunate. My sisters have chronic migraines, and I know it really fucking sucks. How do I get out? So door is locked. Find another way out. Another way out, huh? Alright. Ooh. Oh, Jesus! How strong are my arms? Oh. Okay. Hey, is this one unlocked? Aha, you fools! Remember this as the day you almost cut Captain Cikoni. I don't know how I'm a captain. Last prisoner note. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself off my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, and now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dream. Well, you didn't dream big enough. Nerd. Oh my god, what happened to this cell? Jesus. Oh god! Hey man! When did you get here? Nice penis. Hey, do you bleed? Can I get blood from you? Because I kind of need blood. Can I do anything to you? No, you are rock solid. Was that not what the flashes happened? Jeez. Oh! I finally lost my hammer and chisel. I've had that for so long. Crank the blood out of him. That's not how that works. Alright. I'm assuming I need to get his blood. Somehow. Ladinadinadinadinum. Bucket. Okay, I have a glass jar and a bucket? How many freaking things do I need? Can I bucket him? Oop, don't need that right now. Hello, sir. Would you like bucket? How about jar? Alright. He does not want bucket. That is also locked. Okay. Find a key to open the door leading out of the area. Find a key? Okay. I'm not exactly sure where to look, though. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might know now. I've been... Oh, it's already up. Okay. So now I bucket you. Bucket. And then I lower you. Been working on the railroad. Hi, Chibu. Don't mind me, I'm just fishing for keys. Bucket of water. Cool. Why do I need a bucket of water? Hey man, time for your sponge bath. Nope. What am I doing? That's to throw it on you. Well, Chibu, get ready. We're about to do an ice bucket challenge, just minus the ice. Yes, please, Chibu, no. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? That hurts so much. I'm sorry, Chibu. Let me through. Okay, I have a bucket of water. Why do I have a bucket of water? What am I doing? Can't put it back there. Cold water feels so good. Yeah, I would imagine it definitely does for migraines. Oops, god damn it. I was gonna throw that and I dropped it. Fuck. I don't know what to do with this bucket of water. I don't need that right now. Stop hitting that button, me. You dummy. Nope. Does that do anything? Mission stopboard. Nope. I am struggling. Nope, stop hitting that button! I'm so dumb! I'm so confused. Ow. What the fuck? What did I freaking spoing? The hell am I doing? What do I need this bucket of water for? Couldn't even use it to, like, shower. I'm so confused. Find a key. I only have so many freaking things I can do, though. Can't wait for the weekend. What you got going on the weekend? Chair! Other chair! Just being able to sleep more? Hey, you know what? That sounds like a good weekend to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Didn't notice that before. I am so confused on what to do, man. I literally have no fucking idea. Oh, there's a... Oh! 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 Is that? Really? Did I... Is that all I missed? Are you fucking kidding me? How am I doing that with my mind? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons now in frustration. Get it? Where's the key? Cool. Do I not need his blood, though? Like, could you, like, bleed for me just a little bit, maybe? Like, why else would your body suddenly spawn? Like, come on. I have nothing to stab you with. I'll strangle you with some string. Fuck. Where's the chair? Where did I throw the chair? I threw the chair over there. Hold on.
The blood. Use it for the ritual.
I am trying, man. I'm trying to get blood. Give me your blood, you bitch. Give me blood. Do it. Do it. I might be losing my mind. Here we go down here now, I guess. Ooh, that was very vibrating. Oh. Oh, I should probably run. Oh. Ow, my head. That's not good. I don't know what I'm running from, but I'm running from it. What is this place? Really? I'm pulling this up. What? I don't have the bucket anymore. I don't know what you expect. Well, let's see what this says. Oh, I'm falling to the ground. Okay, nighty night. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friends sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Olstadt lays a small settlement. Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others.
That doesn't sound like he didn't alert the others.
Care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Okay. Am I sane again? Oh. So, we are extraordinarily bad people. Oh! So this is what happened after I left. Oh. That's wonderful. Oh, man. Can I grab that, please? Can I have it? I want it, please. Thank you. Indeed, what is sleep? Alright, could my audience not be traumatized or have sleep issues and stuff? Can someone please be okay? I wish. It won't budge. Okay, well, guess I'm not going back there. Well, going to watch your stream, it's healing. Oh, thank you, Chibu. Spooky octopus thing again. Cool. Is this really just a second opportunity for the meat thing if I missed it the first time? I guess. I don't have a source for the blood, though. I still need blood for that serum. Ow! Damn it. Oh, fuck. Ow! Oh, jeez. Never did I want to hear his stream. I am so confused by what you two are discussing of my stream right now. I don't even know if you actually are talking about my stream still. Man, this place got fucked up. Ow! Oh, this is open. Oh, is this the place for the thing? Up. Come on, give me cinder box. Okay, now what? We just love Cikoni. You know, Chibu, I can believe that for you. I don't know if I can believe it about my mod. Who's this week? Short story. I have. What is going on in my freaking chat right now? Heat is steam out of this compartment. Up. Can't do this right now. God damn it! Why do I keep pushing that button? Can't use. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here, so I'm gonna go check on Agrippa.
Daniel, I thought I lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
How you doing? Agrippa is so attention-seeking. Oh, but this is new? Where's this? Bone saw is ready! Blood needs a vessel. Blood cannot be reached. Find a way to lower the blood into the thing. Haha! In the end, what was the bucket of water for? There was a freaking broken pipe on one of the walls that had a key in it that I had to flush out. I didn't look at one thing, and of course that was the one thing I needed. And now I have a bucket of blood. And a hacksaw. Alright, I now have enough for everything, I think. I want you. I want you. Give me. Mine. Cool. Alright. Oh. The door won't open. Never mind. Can I come through, please? Please, please, let me through, please,
What are
please.
you doing? Time is running short.
Hey man, I am trying to get your cure, okay? Don't you fucking rush
You
me.
should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I will literally end you. Alright. Blood needs to be purified before putting it into any of these? Purified? Like, I... Like, does that work? Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, right. Then I guess, that? Heating gland. Heating gland will not extract the poison. Okay, I need to figure out something else for that. The bone in there, I guess. And then, do I need you for the next thing? I'm assuming that's what I need to do? Jesus made... Should not squeeze it. Oh, I need a container. Oh. Can I take this back? I cannot take that back. Uh-oh. Do I have any? I cannot use this item this way. I need a container. Not use item that way. Should. Did I do this out of order? Nope. Wrong button. Must be awake for 7 hours. Thank you for the room tour. Room tour? I need another fucking container? Can I not? Shit. Great sentence, me. Can I not shit? God damn it. Yes, amazing kitchen right now. Oh, I'm glad you like my workspace. I wish I had enough containers, but I'm, you know. Hmm. Hey, Agrippa, do you know where I can find another container? Oh. Never mind, I might have found the way. Ow! Oh, never mind. This is just before. Hmm. How do you call those blue square thing you put on your head that's cold? I don't remember what you call those. I know what they are because my sisters use them, but I don't remember what you specifically call them. Alright, is there anything... Alright, that does not move. Here we have Cikoni's cellar. Why my cellar? What would I need a cellar for, though? Why is it mine? Ow! Now I have a hall with a chimney. Jibu, I think you might be enjoying this tour a little bit too much. Possible concussion. Yeah, possible. Cikoni's rock collection has gotten far bigger since 2015. What is happening right now? Freaking, I'm losing my mind. Chibu's like losing her mind. My mom had probably never even had a mind to begin with. Man, I feel like I'm like right at the end of this game. I'm just getting stuck by small, insequential puzzles. Could you shut up, please? I am trying so hard.
You're a good boy, Doctor, and I appreciate your comfort. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
That's blocked off. I guess that is a second chance if you didn't do the thing. Oh, but this way. Oh, wow. Wow. Huh. Alright. Please stop rushing me! I'm having a very difficult time. I have a mind, just not a soul, get right? Joseph complained about the lack of light sources in Cikoni's mansions, but others say it's part of the charm. God, I prefer. I remember the one who keeps giving you stuff to do, more rocks. Oh, it's stuff. It's fine. I hate all that's happening. Ah! Well, this place looks lovely. My head. Okay. Oh, hey, all my things that I lit are not lit. Oh, probably because of that. Imagine playing hide and seek there. Considering that the darkness apparently drains your sanity in this world, I don't know if I want to play hide and seek here. Play it for like 5 minutes and suddenly you're freaking talking gibberish. I want light. And you're also pustule. Just give me light, please. I just want light. That's fallen over. Oh. Thank you. I don't know where this came from. This definitely was not anywhere near here before. Oh. There is no going back into that cell. Ugh. Ah. Alright. Back the other way I go. Never find me how to be the last day you ever see me. See on the other side. These are gonna be my last words. Alright, you do you, man. More lantern oil. Cool. Alright. This place looks a lot more homely now. What's this? What are you? Can I touch? What the? What are you? Why is there just a pile of rope right there? At least I think it's rope. Ah, whatever. Please don't kill me! She cried and struggled as he pulled out her arm. I don't get to read the rest. Oh, hey, here's different too. Oh, I hate the... I guess that one just can't be lit. I hate the look of that.
He sees what I see.
Ah, man, everything... Oh my god, wow, okay. Things seem to be going wonderfully. Oh, what? Ow! Ah, that's completely broken now, huh? Ew. We are farmers. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Hello. Freaking. Oh! Hi, dude! What are you doing in there? You piece of shit? Fuck you. Why are you there? And more importantly, what's over there that I need? Ow! He's your fan? I don't think he is my fan. Gonna be honest. Alright, should I just die to him and hope he despawns? Ow. Because that's kind of how I've been dealing with a lot of my problems. Or he's your anti-fan. What? Where'd he go? New note.
1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
I mean, yeah, essentially. Hey, yo, demon thing that I Saw, you're not still down here, are you? Oh, this room is open now. Huh. Okay. So what do I... Ow! Fuck! Ow. Okay, apparently I just like to face first freaking moving machine parts. God damn it. He did it. I don't know what is going on here. What do I need? What do I not need? Not large enough to... Oh! I need something large enough. Okay. I need something larger. Okay. How about this big boy? Surely this can do it. Yeah! Why did I do that? What purpose was that for? Why and what did I do? I don't suppose any of these containers could be for the freaking poison. Let's see. Oh yeah, Chibu, you tired? My stream that boring? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. We all know how boring my stream is. Eh. I don't know what I just did right there. It's relaxing. Hey Agrippa! I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
I'm trying. Ow. I'm trying, man. Come on.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
No, he's just yelling at me. That's a risk you guess you'll take. Ugh.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I am trying so hard, my dude. Wait until 1 a.m. Well, that sucks. At least do that, I guess. Oh. I'm a fucking idiot. Everyone, I'm an idiot. Chibu, I know you love to defend me, but let's admit, I'm an idiot. Come on, it's okay, Chibu. We can admit it. We can admit it. Don't even know why you're saying that.
Thank goodness.
Because, freaking, I was looking around for a container instead of just
First,
pulling a
leave
fucking
this
lever.
and then use the saw to remove my head.
I'm sorry, what?
When it begins to run, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is awaiting the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
I'm sure an idiot enough to believe them. Hey, look, man, I did a lot of this, so I'm gonna do this, but...
Quickly, off with the head.
Okay! Sorry! Picked up Agrippa's head. Okay! Sorry! So, I guess I missed my chance to show him that note, whatever, that I needed, but then again, I could never find where that note was. Whoop! Ow! So much for that note he wanted to read. Guess it's a bit too late for that now. Or not, sorry. Chibu, I feel like you might have something against Agrippa. Hope Aqua can have some spaghetti. Maud, you heard Chibu. Get yourself some spaghetti. If my Maud isn't here to hear that, then I'll just tell her that later. Ow!
Get away! You shouldn't do that.
What? Not at all. It's how big is this castle? The architect went crazy. It's a very large castle. Ow! Ow! Okay. Oh, I guess I was getting a little bit too ahead of myself. My bad. Oh, jeez. Just gonna close that door. What the fuck is this? Are we tripping? No, we're just going through the electric tunnel that was present in Sly 1, if anyone's ever played Sly Cooper. Inner Sanctum. Jesus. Will not open. Will not open. Oh, is that the... Oh, that thing's happening again where I need to run. Oh. Oh. What is this? I was not expecting this all of a sudden.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the Shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Which you did because you drank their amnesia potion. Ow, my blood! Title drop, Cikoni's blood. Please don't go, Cikoni's blood ever again. Ow! Ooh, are we about to see the end of this game? I'm excited. I've never, like I said, I've never seen this game completely, so this is all new to me. Will not open. Why won't it open? J. Shut. Search for a way to open it. Did I not do that with the blood? We must protect Cikoni. I think there are different endings, of course, I have no idea. Oh, there's definitely different endings, and I probably... Oh. Okay. And I've probably missed my opportunity at some of them. Like, I never got that note to Agrippa. And I'm assuming if I didn't give the potion and cut off Agrippa's head, that would have been another different ending. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna hurl up on the floor for a bit. Oh, man, isn't this nice? Yep, I love floors. Do floors. Good boy. Love me that floor. Alright. Ew. Ow. Tonight, we're gonna die on the floor. Just like I always thought I would. You can no longer be trusted to be part of the ritual. Oh!
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
You know, dude, I don't think I really care. Also, nice penis. Hmm. I just did it, bitch!
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too.
Well, yeah, apparently you've been keeping yourself alive for who knows how many years.
Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you.
Exploding like a hologram in concert.
Daniel, a prisoner of circumstance, trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine? We are so close, closer than I've been for centuries.
Okay, that's cool and all for you, but I'm gonna do this.
You killed us. You killed us both.
Bye! I'm fading out.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
I looked back.
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Huh. Alright, that was Amnesia the Dark Descent. I'm guessing there's definitely multiple endings because I didn't end up doing anything with Agrippa's head. Unless if I just completely missed it. Maybe I was supposed to use his head on that thing in the middle. I didn't even think of maybe trying that. Until now. Huh. Who knows? I'll probably Google search it after, and if there is multiple endings, I'll like leave a link in my description for other people to go watch and see it if they haven't already. I don't know who hasn't at this point. I mean, this game is so freaking old. Likely everyone has already seen these endings and stuff. But this is the first time I've ever seen the ending, so hey, who knows? Man. That was fun! I really enjoyed that. I can see why this game was so popular back in friggin'... Jeez, what was it this came out? 2013 or whatever? The main game is freaking great, and I know all the like side stories and stuff were super duper dope. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was absolutely fantastic. I did like it, Chibu, I did. And I don't think anything in the game was too difficult either. There was definitely some puzzles I got stuck on, but I'm just an idiot, so I was gonna get stuck on those regardless. It maybe could have made like a few things a bit more clear, but other than that, I really don't have many complaints about this game. The only thing I feel like might be an oversight is the enemies despawning after they kill you. That might just make the game a bit too easy, because I mean, you die once, respawn with no consequence, and then you can just continue on. But then again, this game at the beginning said that it's not meant to be like taken super seriously or whatever. It's just play through to have fun. Who is Ike271? I'll never know. Wow. What happens if I click continue? Where does it leave me off if I click continue? Oh, it puts me right back here. Okay. Hey, Agaripo, want to see if I can
I
do
was
something with your
wondering
head?
if you were going to show up. I see a group
Portal
of
has not yet
people
opened.
run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
Who is what?
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable.
Yeah, dude, I already listened to you talk once. I don't want to talk to you again.
Or evil in Agrippa.
Is the portal open now? Portal has not opened yet. I am trying my goddamn best.
No, don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you.
Yeah, man, I'm not really listening to you. At all.
I'm saving mine too. I'm just like you, Daniel. You killed us both.
Hmm. Okay, well, I tried, but nothing really
It was
happened.
my greatest.
Yeah. Okay, well, I tried to see what would happen. Nothing happened. Oh. Well, regardless, that was a lot of fun. I can definitely understand why this game is so popular, or was so popular back in the day. I'm gonna have to check out the new game that came out recently. As far as for Amnesia, I'm a machine for pigs. I don't know if I'm actually going to touch that or not. That just seems like a bad experience all around. But who knows? My mind might change. So yeah, thank you everybody for sticking around for Amnesia. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough, because I definitely enjoyed it. A lot of good scares, a lot of good moments. Hopefully everyone had fun. If you're new to the channel, please follow me on Twitch or on YouTube. Both are appreciated. I would very much appreciate if you could follow me on Twitch. I am trying to get up to 50 followers, so I'm sitting at 18 or 19 right now, so if you could help me reach that, that'd be very, very much appreciated. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with something I don't quite know yet. I didn't think I was going to finish this game today, actually. I thought I had maybe a bit more. Please follow Cikoni to not to my room. Just follow the channels. Don't follow me to my room. I don't need people in my room. You're gonna make me nervous. Yeah. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this series. Like I said, please give me a follow if you did. I'm gonna be doing plenty of horror stuff in the future, along with other things. I try to keep a variety going. So yeah. I'll see what I can figure out for tomorrow, and we'll go from there on what happens next. So yeah, YouTube, this is where I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Thank you for watching, YouTube. Love you all. Bye, YouTube.